at the McDonald's. You ready for that? Crow, I'm going to eat you like a Chinese if you don't be quiet while Kyle eats his McDonald's.
Chicken nugget.
All right. You want to drink the kava now? Okay, I'll drink it.
Wait.
Okay, guys, so I'm hosting today, and then it's going to be a strange episode, maybe spooky, so let's get into it. Oh, I'll let you finish your food. You want to drink it now?
Let's get it over with.
Let's do it.
I have some of that.
Yeah, why didn't you get the high C?
I didn't think about it.
Why?
I don't know. I didn't think about it.
Do you think of when you order?
No.
Really?
I kind of have anxiety.
What?
I have anxiety when it's kind of like that feeling when you're speaking in front of the class.
Yeah.
So I just want to get over with. I don't want to think about it.
Are you okay if I bring Crow in?
I don't care as long as he doesn't try to like eat my shit.
Okay. Oh God. Honestly, one day we need to film a mukbang.
I'm down. We can do it right now. Do you want a chicken nugget?
Oh, I'm good. I already ate. Oh, actually, I think I was tripping. I did get an equal amount.
I don't usually eat this. Like,
there's no judgment. I only judge people who eat Carl's Jr. by themselves.
Hey, those chicken stars are good.
You do it by the drive-thru. I'm talking about
that's true. I don't
like that dine-in experience. You know, like
wait, why is it so different for someone eating alone in there versus another place?
Because that's homeless.
Really?
Like, you know how we saw a homeless person eat at McDonald's? That's like a new level. Because, like, they're at the bottom who, like, they dine in McDonald's, but people who, like, dine in Carl's Jr. by themselves, that's rock bottom.
I feel like we talk about homeless people a lot.
Especially you. It's a trend
Actually,
for you.
I think it's more you.
No, it's not.
I was watching some of our stuff. It's more you.
No, I edit a lot of this stuff.
Nah.
Episode 4.
I talk about the crazy crackheads that chase you.
Those are still homeless people. Like, they don't have a home. Like, have you ever met a rich or like a middle class crackhead?
I've met a rich one.
What?
Yeah.
That's not homeless then. That's like illegally drug money, right? Wasn't it cool? Was it cool?
Nah, he's not.
Okay, you want to feel like we're in the islands?
Yeah.
All right.
Play some island music. That's not island music.
God. That was terrible. Anyways, can you go through the exact process? Oh, can we just appreciate the weather right now? Like it's spooky.
Oh God.
Huh?
It makes it worse.
Ain't no way, bruh. This is equivalent to like toothpaste with OJ. Hey, that's my stop. Don't you dare wipe your lips on that. Please don't wipe your lips on that, man. Anyways, what was the exact process of like, you know, your parents knowing and the acceptance, you know,
Of what?
your new crib, since the people already know you have a complex to yourself. Did you finish it for the first time?
No.
Oh, I can help you if you need help.
I don't know. I haven't had a full-on conversation with them since.
How did Mr. T do it? Like, how did you bring it up to Mr. T?
He's just being overprotective. How much is this? How much is that?
Really?
Yeah. I'm like, get off my ass.
I mean, do you think? I think that we should be in a place that we're lucky to have the parents we have, because we're well off. but it's like at the same time, let me spread my wings and fly.
I know that's me right now. Just
Really?
just let me do me.
Dude, you know there's a story called Stellalujah.
What?
It's like a bat learning how to fly and like getting away from with the click, because you know.
Is it like Caillou?
No, it's a
Like a
hella
bat?
old, something like that. It's like
Like Littlefoot from Land Before Time.
I think so. Yeah, something like that. It's like a parable kids book. You know what I'm saying? Can we appreciate the weather? Did you look outside tonight? Doesn't it look spooky?
I mean, it's dark.
No, but like it's a
nights.
werewolf moon though.
Really?
You know, the full moon. Yeah.
That's why the lights are out.
What do you mean?
Like the like the traffic lights.
Oh no,
Traffic lights all around your house. They're tweaking.
Oh no, because the road is getting renewed or something. I don't know what.
I don't know. It wasn't like that in the daylight.
Oh yeah, there's a homeless guy who stabs people in your neck of the woods.
There was a homeless guy in the McDonald's right by your house.
He wasn't stabbing anyone. He was just stabbing them.
And the guy who was stabbing, that was on the other side of that bridge.
You're right. Anyways, do you know? Oh my God, this is
stop talking about homeless people.
Oh no, I'm not. It's just hitting me right now, dude. Eventually, we need to try. There's the chewable form.
Chewable kava.
Yeah, but it's like straight. It's not gum. It's straight root.
So it's like a wood chip.
Yeah, it's like the people who took it. They described it as eating just the outer shell of a peanut, and like how bad can that be, right?
Interesting.
Is it hitting you?
A little bit.
Can I have a fry? Thank you. That's a good fry. Stop.
You know, doesn't it weird you out that people like? What's the weirdest thing you've seen a person dip a fry in?
Let me just say this: it's not milkshakes. Have you tried that?
No, it looks nasty.
I think you're gonna like it. You think a lot of things are nasty till you actually try it. Remember before one episode, you tried a sandwich?
That was Chick-fil-A, those mini Chick-fil-A things.
It was still a sandwich.
No, not really.
It's 2 pieces of bread.
No, but they're mini.
Okay.
Don't question my logic.
I'm not with that one. Anyways, what if we were to go to jail? What crime do you think we would have?
What crime would I have? What, me or us? Like,
What would Sippin News do? I think public disturbance. Low key. I think that's more me. What about you? What do you think we would do?
it hit me. Maybe like, I feel like we would get in trouble for bullying Jerome.
That's not a crime though.
No, but like, what if I feel this is how I picture?
Oh, you're gonna like pants him, then we're gonna do like public nudity.
I feel like we'll just do what we usually do, but we're out in public and the wrong, like a Karen or someone's gonna see it and she's gonna overreact and think that we're like.
So you think he's for the Jeromes, the Karens out there in the world?
I think it's just gonna be like in the wrong place at the wrong time with the wrong people around. I don't think we're gonna be. I don't see us doing anything really bad. Just something like that.
Okay, I feel you. Well, let me just say this. We do not live in the most crime-centric areas. Dude, imagine if we were famous, right? You know, like some celebrities have some crazy stalker stories. So, like, do you know who Miranda Cosgrove is? This is like my first topic I wanted to tell you. So, like, Miranda Cosgrove, you know who she is, though, right?
No.
iCarly.
Oh yeah,
Carly.
yeah.
Someone had a massive crush on her, right? And then they were like, "I love you, Miranda," and then she didn't reciprocate, and she just got weirded out. And then, eventually, it got so bad to a point where that celebrity dude, or like the guy who crushed on Miranda Cosgrove, just walked, like started stalking her and just paced around her front yard.
Paced around her front yard.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I was like, imagine not being a celebrity and not being in a gated area.
She didn't live in a gated area?
Apparently not during that time. Dude, I think she was like fresh off of iCarly, so I think she was like freshly adult. Not exactly, living the adult life, but of adult age. You feel me? And then if that was a thing, that would be weird. But eventually the stalker didn't like feel happy about himself because he could never get a response. So you know what happened? Miranda came home with that guy who killed himself in her front yard.
Oh, damn.
Right? That's crazy.
That's a doubter.
A doubter?
A downer.
I know.
That'll reduce the property value.
I know, dude. Like the equity shit, like you said, it's gonna go down because of that guy.
Yeah, that sucks. That's crazy.
Right?
What would you do if that happened to you? Would you move?
Fuck yeah, dude.
I would move.
Like to be honest, man, I'm a very not skeptical, superstitious. And then, I'd like, since I believe in God, I believe in everything else. So I believe in the ghosts will residuate. What about you? Like linger? You're terrible at responses sometimes.
I feel like the person could be haunted too, though.
Oh, can I ask you a question?
Like they could follow you.
How long have you been superstitious? Were you like that since childhood?
Yeah.
Really? Okay. I have a question for you. When someone dies, do you think a house will like keep them in? Do you think a property is like jail?
Maybe.
Like, I've never like heard of like, I know ghosts can follow people, but how come majority of the time they just stick in the box of a house?
I think it has to do with like whatever connection they had to it.
Really?
Or whatever unfinished business has something to do with the house. I don't know.
Can you give me examples of what unfinished business is? Like imagine beefing when you're dead. I was like, okay, bro, I just want to go up there or something.
Like, okay. Imagine you got this big ass house that ran in your family forever, but you didn't have any kids or anyone to leave it to. So someone else buys it. Yeah. That makes you mad because now there's strangers living in your house.
But that could be like, do the ghosts know they're dead?
I don't know. I've never been one.
Fuck, man.
That's something you don't know until that happens to you.
Yeah.
Until then, it's like all theory. That's weird to think about, though. Or if you believe in reincarnation, maybe you were a ghost before, but you can't remember.
Oh, yeah. You said that before, dude. That's such a weird concept.
And like, if that's real, how do you make the transition from not being a ghost to like a new life?
You think God has to like recruit you? Like, okay, just live again, bro. Like, you're not a ghost anymore.
No
like,
idea.
You a bad ghost, bro.
No idea how that works.
Fuck, man.
I feel like I had a lot of lives.
You think so?
Yeah.
Why? Were you like mature from the get-go?
Yeah.
Really?
And like, for like, if I see something for the first time, I don't feel like it's the first time I'm seeing it, while everyone else is like, oh wow.
So none of your past lives had pad thai. That's the only new thing in your house, huh?
Maybe I was like in Europe or something. I don't think they have that there.
Really? Dude, so in 2018, there was this movie where people played with their souls. So like, I think, but it's like a movie that has to do with the other side. So like, people die on purpose just to see what heaven's like, and then they just resuscitate their heart back to life. So like, you're dead for X amount of time until your homies, your homies until your homies resuscitate you. And as a result, some spirits follow the spirit in hopes of like encapsulating soulless body, you know? Like, would you play that games, you know?
No.
Really?
But what if our friend was like that and we don't even know?
Like, can see stuff?
No, what if our friend was a soulless body and got taken over by someone else and we don't even know?
Oh.
We could be friends with a demon.
Really? Let's be, I don't think there's like any demon in our friend right now, but speaking of like, to go back on crimes, I have to tell you this story about her freaking mom. Okay, so in this story, it takes place in like the East Coast. I think it's like in Pennsylvania, and these twins have a killer mother. Okay, I think you're gonna get a real kick out of this one, and it's kind of weird too.
Okay.
So like, there are two girls who are twins, Christina and Jennifer. One twin lives with her dad, and the other twin lives with her mom, right?
Okay.
And then the one who lives with okay, and then since they divorced, they separated, right? Mm-hmm. And then as a result, they were gonna meet up at their grandpa's house, and then because they didn't see each other at a fucking long time, and then after that, they get a call that the dad killed himself.
Damn.
Yeah. Whew. This might get heavy, but I think you can do it. So since the dad killed himself, the twins were like, oh, fuck. So I think Jennifer's the one who lives with the dad. So they're going to she's transferring to the other twins' place. And then
mom?
Yeah, with the stepdad too, right? And then the funny thing is, the stepdad was low-key better than the biological father. So like they were happy again. And then everything was good until, sorry, I'm blanking. This cough is blanking me out. Everything was good until the father or the stepdad was like, he was at an old age, right? But there was a murderer who came in the back, and then he shot the dad.
The stepdad?
Mm-hmm. And then the police show up, and then they find a shotgun shell in his brain, bruh. And then it turns out the shotgun, the person who was, what's that called? The person who killed the dad, the person who killed the dad was like a affiliate with the stepmom, with the mom. So that's crazy. And her name's Tracy.
Those Tracys, man.
After the twins told the cops about Tracy, it turns out that Tracy was hired by the mom to kill the dad. And then it turns out that the mom was actually a fucking nutcase, bro. So like, she would like call the daughters randomly, and then she would be like, I'm gonna stab myself, then I'm gonna stab you. And then like, she had suicide.
How are you gonna stab yourself and then stab someone?
I don't know. You gotta tell her that, bruh. And then she started being all weird, and that was before. So the twins had like a thought in their head that like their mom was low key like delulu. And then during the fucking funeral for the dad, you know what the mom did, bruh? She bought caskets for the twins. I was like, I know, right? She was like,
crazy.
And I was like, I got 3 for us in case. So that was weird. And then after the funeral, the dad's dead, and then she started getting more crazy, bro. So like, since she was not in a good headspace, she she kept calling the daughters, and then she was like, "Hey kids, hey Jennifer, hey Christina, we should all kill ourselves one day." I know. And then after that, they officially called the police for a protective order. And then, because I left out a part where the twins were on like a little vacation, but like there was a part where they just cashed out all their debit cards so they couldn't track, but like for like a month or two they were fucking getting hunted down by the mom. That's crazy.
Wait,
huh?
is this a true story?
Yeah. So like imagine like a delusional
Dude,
mom.
people
bro.
really be out there living like life like that.
I know.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Or we're just chilling and then like someone's just screaming through the woods.
And it's like, if you want to talk about lucky, we're really lucky too, because like we've never.
I don't have. Can you imagine having a parent like that
Honestly,
trying to kill you?
what I've noticed is like, it's all, people of color who are chilling in terms of like not delusional,
Sorry.
And then after she said like we should all kill ourselves, she sends the twins a video, right? And then she just freaking stabs her abdomen and stabs her leg and be like, "I'm gonna do this to you guys. I'm gonna do this to you guys."
Weird.
And then you're gonna be
Did she
sorry.
die after that because stabbing herself?
Oh no. And then she went to a mental ward.
Where Jerome works.
Shout out to you, Jerome. How are you surviving, bro? He's the head honcho right now, right?
I don't know. He's some kind of manager there.
Okay. But like,
But he takes care of people like that. I could never do that.
yeah, that's crazy. But like, after she got locked up, that girl Tracy was
I'm confused. Wait. I'm confused. Is the mom's name Tracy?
no, the mom. Then Tracy is the mom's friend. Remember, who killed the dad.
Got it. Yeah,
And then while she was locked up in the psych ward, Tracy was also sent to jail because she killed the dad, right?
yeah.
It turns out that the mom being mentally delusional was normal. And then like some time ago, they were like, what's that called? The mom went to a psych ward just for therapy. And then she met Tracy there. Yeah. And the dad who got killed, right? He ended up being a multi-millionaire dude. And then the deal was that if the dad died, that delusional mom would get all the inheritance.
Oh, that's okay. There's the root of the problem.
Yeah, dude. And then
Okay.
apparently when Tracy and the mom met, they had like a lesbian relationship,
Oh,
bro.
what the fuck?
Right?
What?
Yeah.
This is getting twisted.
I know, dude. But the
crazy.
mom gaslighted Tracy.
Oh.
She was like, the husband's really abusive. But like I said, the stepdad was a really nice guy. So she felt bad that she killed an innocent man. So as a result, both of them are in jail, bruh. So
Like in
they're in different jails, but it's a weird, a weird type of deal right there.
that's crazy.
Dude, how do you think people survive jail? Do you think all that I'm gonna bleep this out, that stuff is true?
Yeah,
Really?
for sure.
Isn't it a weird concept?
Because like with the guys, like I don't know how women can fuck each other because they don't have anything, right? But like the guys, like if you're in there for long enough, you be horny. You don't have like any pussy or anything for X number of years. You're gonna like start to be desperate to do something.
I heard, so it's not gay, you're just desperate.
Mm-hmm. Like,
Damn.
Like it's like one of those situations, like a hole's a hole. Kind of.
So would you
They'll just pick the girliest guy in there.
the pretty boys, huh?
Yeah, like the smaller ones.
Rip Jerome if you were
Oh man.
But So do you actually think it's like, is it a gay thing?
I don't think so.
So like,
I think it's just like that's the only option. Either that, like you never know to get, or you're gonna.
or you like do it in the toilet.
Yeah, but like all the bathrooms, they're like open too. So, and like all the showers are like open too.
Were you ever desperate for self-help? Let's just say self-help.
Self-help, me? Oh yeah.
What was the weirdest moment in time where you did that self-help?
I don't think I should talk about that here.
I mean, it's not anyone. It's just you.
What?
Self-help.
Oh, self-help. Got me thinking.
Zoom in.
Whoa. Wait, what was the question?
Like, how desperate were you to help yourself one time?
Ooh.
Do you feel bad about yourself when you do that?
There was one time where I was at work. For some reason, I was just like so like in the mood.
Shout out to Kehov or before that?
I just had to like get it out. So I went to the bathroom.
Did you use soap?
No.
Huh.
Okay, this is kind of weird. Like I can do it like without any lubricant.
That's crazy.
In fact, I prefer it.
What?
Uh-huh. And even like when I'm with
Did you tell it to stop? Like, stop it.
Huh?
Stop it, little me.
Even when I'm with someone and like they want to use lube or something, I don't like that.
That's crazy, bro.
Be like sticky and shit.
Isn't it the wetter the better?
Like natural though, I don't like. Like it. It smells weird too. I don't like it.
Did you taste it before?
Yeah, I don't like it.
It's low-key true to the flavors, man.
I don't know. Not to me. It just tastes like weird.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, for me, one time, I was in a dorm and I just had to do it. I turned on the shower to make it look like I was showering, and then I just wet my head for self-help.
I heard like in college.
You're talking about therapy too.
I heard in college like the drains get backed up because of that.
Mm-hmm. That was my brother. That was actually
that was your brother. I thought that was a dog.
No, that was actually that was a problem in UCSD.
I heard it was somewhere. Like
I was like, guys,
that's crazy.
There's too much coming to plumbing.
That's crazy.
I know. Ooh, but do you feel guilty about yourself after you do it?
No.
Really? Honestly, dude, I would see how it relieves stress.
Because like the way I look at it is either I'm gonna do it myself or I'm gonna go out and do it with someone else, and then I'll regret that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, yeah.
How do you think females are dominant in jail? Probably a backhand or two, huh?
I think it's the same.
But how? They don't have a rod.
I know, but like it's still the same.
I know, but like, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, man. Like,
maybe they just use.
I think
fingers.
Gays have it easier.
Yeah,
because this is like, what are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
dude. Imagine like,
all you can do is like,
like.
How did this conversation go from like a spooky story to to this?
I don't know, man. But
now we can't bleep it out. That's like half the podcast right there.
Oh, it's all good.
It's fine. This is kind of funny.
No, just the R word I'm gonna bleep out.
Okay.
So like,
yeah.
If you were a girl, do you think you'd be a lesbo?
I mean, if I was a girl,
do you notice that they're more down?
Maybe I'd be bi.
Really? A lot of girls are like down for the tacos too.
They're more down for sure.
Like it's not like a guy where you're gonna kiss your.
Yeah, I'm gonna be straight with you though. Like I dated a bi girl, way more fun in bed.
Really?
Like by far.
Why so?
I don't know.
Did she like ride you and be like, I'm bisexual? Did she like ride you and be like, I go both ways, baby. I like tacos and the hot dogs. I like the hot dogs and the tacos.
I guess I would have to be with more like bi people to really like see if there is a difference. But I'm just saying, The one bi person I've been with, like that was crazy.
I feel you. Can I have your opinion on something? Then we'll get into the more spooky stuff after. What if you and me made a Tinder account strictly for friends, for Sippin News? Because you know, like the slogan is Friendship University.
Really?
Yeah.
I just think it's code for friend with benefit.
I thought that was too, but
That's what I
like,
think.
is it wrong to like, to like
I think they have one like that for Hinge too now.
friends only?
Yeah, my friend told me about it.
Would you do that?
Sure.
Like for friends only?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can you be the only one in charge of it though? I don't want.
What do you mean?
I don't want to have it in my hands.
Oh, like run it?
Yeah.
For you or for Sippin?
For Sippin.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
Like just for friends. It was like, and maybe if we get like lunch with them, dude, we can be like, if
Can you
you're
imagine,
interesting enough, we'll
can you
talk with
imagine
you.
getting lunch with them or something? And you think it's just gonna be like chill, hang out, and then they'd be like, "So, you want to come to my place and have
he can.
have like an orgy or something?"
No, I would never. That would be crazy though.
What if they're like, "Hey, I could get you 300 followers"?
Like for the clout?
Yeah, if you.
No, I would not sell my body. But do you think there's people like that though?
For sure.
Ooh.
That's what OnlyFans is. They're selling their body.
I also thought about making an OnlyFans.
What the fuck, Libby? Do you hear this?
No,
The
for
hell?
like grilled cheese. It's also. Do you know some people do it for cars? Yeah.
Do you think I should make one for my feet?
No. No.
Forget. Should I make one for like
Pad Thai. Yeah. No, dude, imagine like. No, like seriously, like like the original content was like not nudity.
Really?
Yeah. The OG one, bro, like before people started, nuding it up in there. No, imagine like dirty, like it might be hard to like. Do you think it's easy to dirty talk with Pad Thai?
I could do it.
Give me an example. I'll give you a grilled cheese one. Like, it's so cheesy, delicious, and gooey. Ooh. You want me in your mouth? Look at this leche. This leche flowing.
Leche means milk.
Yeah. You know,
It's
cheese is
cheese.
milk, right?
I know, but like it's cheese.
Okay, look at these.
You're like saying, look at this milk, but it's just.
Look at it. Oohs in my mouth.
What's cheese in Spanish?
Spoiled leche.
What's cheese in Bisaya?
Spoiled leche.
Is that really?
Yep. Oh, queso.
That's Spanish. Oh,
Bisaya has a lot of Spanish.
oh really?
Yeah. Okay, what would you do for Pad Thai?
I feel
Twirling the fork down in my mouth.
yeah. I'm gonna like slurp those new.
But like with me, would you show your face?
Maybe I want it to just be like an ASMR thing, like not my face, but like it's just audio.
Oh yeah, you can do that, but
maybe I don't know.
Hey man, there are people who make money by car pictures. So, if you want another hustle, try that.
Shit, open to anything.
Because
Got bills to pay.
You're right, and we're not selling our soul.
Yeah.
Yep. What else would you do OnlyFans of? Do you think stand-up comedy would be like that? Like pay $10 to hear this joke.
That'd be fun.
That'd be hella funny.
That could be fun.
I know. Do you think that Ooh, I think I know one.
What about like reaction videos?
Reaction videos?
Yeah. Like out of pocket kind of?
For OnlyFans?
Maybe that's more like a YouTube thing.
Honestly, let's be the first.
Yeah.
Oh, I have an idea.
What?
What if we put Sippin clips on OF?
I wonder.
Do you think
We should just try it?
Okay.
We should just try it.
Should we like be proud of it? Yeah, there's no bad stuff in there.
There's not like we're not stripping on there or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Why did you think of feet pics? Do you think people have?
I feel like that's like a big thing on there. People are horny over feet.
I can't. That's where you step on the floor. You know.
Like I heard some people like to get fucked up the ass with a foot. Can you imagine?
I mean, if this is fisted, what's this? Kicked?
Yeah.
Really? Or
you can kind of fist like your.
Well, to go back on the criminal thing, bro.
You can like you can finger a girl like this, like that.
Oh, God. Yeah, to go back on your jail thing, Celeste is in jail for 79 years, which is the mom.
79 years. Yeah, she'll be dead.
Yep. Have you ever bagged it that sometimes a police officer job is scary?
Oh yeah, they can run into so many things. They could die any day. Like they could, they're in life-threatening.
Yeah. Did you see that video of a police? He fainted.
No.
The police pulled over a car, right? And then they raided it, and then the police got a sniff of fentanyl.
Oh shit.
I didn't even know it was like that.
That's crazy. Yeah. That's crazy. Did he die?
No, but he had a seizure. Like,
isn't that crazy? Like that shit could just blow in the air and hit you, and you're dead.
Yeah. Is it a drug or a toxin? I was like, I didn't know it was,
both.
Is street fentanyl it's not even pure fentanyl, huh? It's laced with this and that, dude.
Or you could just overdose on it, just take too much of it.
Yeah, but
usually it's laced.
Damn.
With stuff. That's like how kids are dying. They're lacing Tylenols and shit with that.
What?
Yeah.
What's the area?
Everywhere.
What the hell?
Mm-hmm. I know of some people who've had people die close to them, even in Roseville, Rockland, Lincoln, from that.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna say names, but they're pretty big in that space now because they're trying to advocate for it.
Mm-hmm.
But that shit is very real, very close to home. In fact, more so in those high end areas.
Who even takes that shit, man?
I don't know. That's just crazy.
Is it like an offensive weapon or actual? It doesn't sound like a drug anymore.
I don't know. I don't know if the kids are trying to get high on something or if they just wanted a Tylenol. It just happened to be laced.
There was also a skirmish about expo markers and sanitizer.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh, people be fiending for any type of feeling.
It's just like those kids eating Tide Pods.
That's a thing?
Yeah. That was a huge thing a few years ago. People were talking about that all the time.
That's crazy, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine wasting your life for a bit.
And I bought Tide Pods for the first time for my own laundry. And I looked at it. I was like, damn, a kid really thought, I'm just going to pop this in my mouth and eat it.
It did smell good, however.
Kind of dumbass.
It did smell good, however.
Mm.
Anyways, back to the crime thing. I brought up police because sometimes the people who aren't police get traumatized. I was looking on the internet, right? Sometimes 911 dispatcher calls are freaking weird. Because in this one dispatcher, she was like, I have actually 3 stories for you. This guy calls 911 because he sees a burglary, right? And he lives in a high-end neighborhood. His vase is not, it's not cheap. And then for some reason, burglars are stealing his outside patio furniture for a lick. Then he calls 911. The dispatcher was like, stay in your house, stay in your house. right? Stay in your house. Don't do anything because you could get hurt.
Yeah.
And then I forgot to mention this. He was also a hick, like a rich hick. He was like, dude,
So like a ranch.
Yeah, I guess. So, I mean, but ranches don't have like patio furniture like that.
Yeah, they do. They have a wraparound patio. You keep going.
There, wraparound patio.
I don't know.
And then the guy was like, "Sir, they're stealing all my shit." And then, I know it sounds funny at first, but like, the dispatch call was like, "Don't move. Like, it's not worth to fight people over property." And then he was like, "You don't," and the guy who called was like, "You don't understand. I need you guys to come quicker. There is like a lot of money I spent into those pieces of furniture, right?" And then he was like, "I get it, but still, life is not worth a piece of furniture." And he was like, "Well, I deducted that they're just burglars with no weapons whatsoever, right?" And then he brings out a shotgun. And then he was like, "Sir," the dispatcher was like, "Sir, stay inside. I can hear you cocking that weapon." And then he was like, "I can't. The police are too slow." And then there was two people. He shoots one in the leg, and then he shoots both of them in the head. Like, they shoot in the leg to slow him down, then the head to like end it. And they're like, "You're dead. You're dead. Get out of my house." And I was like, "Sir," I was like, so that dispatch caller fucking, witnessed audio.
So what happened to the guy? Did the guy get charged with murder, even though they were breaking into his place?
Ooh, I don't know about that.
If you live in California, you would get arrested.
I guess it's a red-blue state thing, huh? Mm-hmm. It's a red state. Yeah. But, like, they weren't armed and that stuff, and that guy literally got PTSD because, dude, he heard, like, screaming. He was like, fuck. He was like, and the guy was like, "You're dead, you're dead." I was like, who do you think's in the right? Like, if you were the
guy who shot them.
He was right?
Yeah. I think if someone comes on your property and steals your shit and violates you and shit like that, like, do what you gotta do.
Right. But
you're just living your life peacefully. They're the ones who, like,
messed up your
got
peace.
up all in your shit.
Yeah. So my second one is, there's an Asian. So this Viet, she also had mental problems. She recently had a dead mom. This was during the pandemic, so her nail parlor closed down. You know them with their nail parlors. And then she just couldn't handle it anymore. And then she had like a very, very bad panic attack. She ended up stabbing her 5-year-old and her 2-year-old.
Damn, what the fuck?
And then she was like, 911, "Hey, can you come over? I just stabbed my daughters. They're bleeding really badly." And then the dispatcher was like, "What the hell?" Like, "Yeah, can you send people over?" And then the dispatcher was like, "Ma'am, why are you so calm?" He was like, "I don't know. I just lashed out." And then, like, she was like low-key unfazed.
That's crazy. I wonder if those dispatcher people have some trauma just because of their job, like the things that they hear. That's crazy.
I know, right? There has to be some PTSD in that bitch.
Yeah, I would have nightmares from that.
Like, imagine, like, do they get paid good?
No idea.
Well, just imagine getting paid for having PTSD.
It's not worth it.
Like, if I was a dispatch caller, I'd be scared of my phone.
I wouldn't do that shit.
I was like, "Oh, what now, bruh?" And sometimes it's not even like, it's not even the spectators calling. It's the crime doer. Mm-hmm. You know how some people who, like, call 911 are the people watching the crime? Sometimes they deadass do the crime or admit to it. So, but yeah, I think the 2-year-old ended up dying. The 5-year-old ended up surviving, but by chance.
It's crazy.
And then she got 11 years in jail.
Only 11?
Not enough.
What the heck? Only 11.
Yeah. I don't trust, nail parlor. Okay, this is a creepy one. My last two things before we end off the episode, it's more paranormal. So like this is in Virginia, and this was a real dispatch call from an old woman. Her name was Ruth. She had a reputation in her town for being like weird, depressed. She was a kind woman, but she was that type of woman who or that type of person like, you're a good person, but I can tell like you're weird alone type beat. So Ruth, an old woman, lives by herself, and she thinks her house is haunted. So she would frequently ask the dispatchers, and she's religious too. I don't know why she didn't call a priest. That's dumb. You're not going to get a police for ghost problems. So, when she had a very rough childhood, but she still, her soul tried to see positive, but it just couldn't happen. She was fighting way too many demons. So she lived about, past 65. When she was young, she believed in God, but didn't practice. However, when she was in her first year of college, so I want to say like 17 or 18, her dad committed suicide. And then after that, just weird things start happening around her, and then like it just built up until like there's a point of like, I can't take this anymore. I have to call out for help. She did that for the dispatcher. Again, why did she call the dispatcher? I don't know. She was old and clueless. And then she didn't really know how to reach out to the church like that. But she calls 911. And then, like I said, the dad killed himself. That traumatic event caused like bad energies to like linger. So she would constantly see shadow figures. Clothes she folded usually end up unfolded. Shits off the hangers. Fucking the drawers of her what's that called? Kitchen. Yeah, kitchen drawers are open. Bathroom doors. Like she described how like across her master bedroom there was like the bathroom door, right? It's always open, and she doesn't recall opening it because her house was like, in the video I saw, it was locked, and then it's like a firm door where you have to push because it was old, and then it always ends up open in the morning. So yeah, she calls 911. She was like, "Hey, they're here. I was like, "They're here. Like, I don't know what's happening. They're here. Like, my bed just started shaking, and I just saw."
Ghost is fucking her.
I know, bro. Like, they're here. The door's opening and closing. I see a head pop out sometimes. And there was like, and like, the video showed that she fucking, what's that called? Rural? Is that in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah.
Rural, like a rural area. So she didn't have any, neighbors or like, it's like Granite Bay where we DoorDash. They have a place, but the next neighbor over is like a 20-minute bike ride or something.
That one bitch.
Yeah. Look at our second episode. Fuck. And then she called like, "Ma'am, what's up?" Like, they're here. And then next thing you know, she just screams, and then she just drops dead. The police go over, right? And then it turns out she died of an aneurysm.
Sure.
But till this day, the dispatch caller described her, because she would call frequently. She would like, if she's schizophrenic, who knows?
Yeah.
But like, that's pretty creepy, bro.
Ugh.
Right?
The supernatural stuff is what scares me more than like the actual like crimes, because you can at least, if someone's trying to kill me, I can at least see them right there.
Yeah.
But like the supernatural, like you don't necessarily can see that. So it's very unknown. It's scary.
It's about shit that you do know that doesn't make you scared.
Yeah.
So, we're just us in this world, and then, there's a lot of stuff we can't explain. So that shit was fucking weird.
Yeah.
Dude, I got the goosebumps doing my homework for this episode. I had to pray and shit, bro.
That's crazy.
Oh, just one more. Do you think certain energies give off like a calling to spirits? Have you heard of there's 2 instances where like directing a movie attracted spirits?
Oh, yeah, I believe that. I've heard that.
The first movie that I've heard this for, that Jesus movie, Passion of the Christ? It was basically a live action depiction of Jesus getting crucified.
Jeez. Was that a newer movie or older one?
Classic, like a 1990s movie.
God damn. Probably that's why I have seen.
Like since the fucking movie was such a so religious, and it was like a powerful topic, the director said he would hear growls before he went to sleep.
Fuck that.
I know. I mean, do you think that's a good thing though? No. I mean, you're spreading the message so good that it pisses off the enemy.
I guess. Oh no, I guess so, but
in that way, but it's still creepy, huh?
Yeah, that's creepy. Fuck that.
Right? And then Ben Affleck also got goosebumps too. He got the heebie-jeebies because he heard growls, because he played Jesus. So I guess, you pissed him off so bad that you're gonna hear shit. The second movie, however, Conjuring 2.
Yeah.
Have you heard that, right?
Is that the one where like even watching it could like attract?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like isn't it weird how like some movies have like such weird energies? Because I watched it in theaters. Out of that Conjuring, dude, because I think I read this somewhere, the most repeated phrase in that movie is like, "What's your name? What's your name?" So I was like, "Fuck, dude." I was like, "What's your name?" might not, even though it's part of the movie, sometimes the echoes will like fucking trigger other people,
Oh, that's why like I never want to live in like a really old house or something. I don't know.
Only contemporary.
You never
Those
know.
bitches never haunted.
And like the land too. Do your research on the land.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, but that's crazy, bro. There was this Mexican family who watched it. Dude, if you search YouTube, Conjuring 2 Aftermath, there's actually a lot of videos of like family movie nights going weird.
Really?
Yeah. This Mexican family was watching it, and then the kitchen lights just flickered. Because I think
do you want to watch it?
In theaters only, bro. Like, or Jerome's house.
Yeah.
No, but because the nun is the bad guy in Conjuring 2, and I think that's based on a real demon.
Well, the nun it kind of crosses over from the Conjuring.
Yeah.
Like the same.
But what's that? I'm not gonna say it, but her name is like real.
Yeah.
In like pagan lore or something. So I'm gonna ask you one more question. So you know how like when we talk about something we want it to come true? Do you think talking about paranormal things will increase your risk?
To a certain extent. If you talk about it enough.
Because like in a way we're calling something just by
I think you have
like
to
having
be,
like
I think if you're a little more specific, like for example, like when you were talking about like that one demon thingy, you didn't say its name. You just said,
the description, but not it.
Like if you say those names, I think my belief is that it will. If you're vague with it, be the most vague you can.
Really?
I wouldn't say that shit.
Yeah, like out loud. It's like fucking Voldemort, bruh.
Yeah.
Do you know that my first impression of you were actually like the scary story guy?
Yeah, because like I've had stuff like that.
Yeah.
Not conjuring shit, not like that, but yeah. I feel like we've all had our fair share of that kind of stuff, whether you want to admit it or not.
Yeah. But like, if I were you, we only watching $5 Tuesdays because, a movie theater's never haunted like that because there's hella people,
I saw The Nun 2 recently with my family, and we were the only ones in there.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
How was it?
My brother screamed.
I heard it was I
thought it was fine. I don't think it was the scariest thing.
Yeah, it's not like Conjuring 2
I think the
level.
only scary thing was that we were the only ones in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But honestly, dude, just be careful with what you do. Like, from what I told you, even doing like a damn video, not just talking about it, but like directing it, like it's your like, because a movie, like you got to like fucking concentrate on that for like at least a year. If you focus on that consistently, then you're consistently calling out, what if the script says something bad, then you're saying that every day,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the pod. How do you feel?
I'm really like high right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel it, but do you have anything? If you enjoyed this episode, remember we are on Spotify and Apple Music and Anchor. If you're on YouTube, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Our Instagrams are going to be down below. Follow Sippin News on Instagram. You have any last words?
Yeah, this was just the intro to like our spooky kind of season. We have some really good stuff cooking.
Oh, we cooking.
Stay tuned.
Did you like today's episode? I felt like you were a little spooked.
It wasn't that. I'm just coughing out.
Okay, I'm going to delete that so you can look spooked.
Okay.
All right. See y'all. Oh, remember, you're hosting next episode. You want to walk around for a bit?